Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play King of Dragon Pass. My name is Marlo. Our performance so far has been uneven at best, but we're going to try and, well, it can't go much worse, right? Actually, it can go a lot worse. Alright, let's proceed. Okay, we have 9 points of magic. Our God Talkers say we'll have a typical harvest and we'll be plagued with bad luck. That's fantastic. Alright, let's put 2 into crops, 1 into herds. We're going to put 2 into diplomacy, 1 into trade, 2 into war. Let's just put 1 into diplomacy. Yeah, let's do that. And we're going to see if we can resolve a feud, maybe. We'll see how things go. And we'll keep 2 points in reserve because, well, things happen. Alright, Hengal died of old age. His family are sad but relieved to see the end of his suffering. Who is Hengal, you might ask? I have no idea. Okay, so, very sad. On we go. Right, so let's start out the year by exploring our own Tula. Since I like trading in this game, I enjoy exploring my own Tula because that is how you find trading materials, as we have a few times in the past. Okay, nothing else to find at this point. That's okay. So, the clan mood is ugly. That's nice. Why is the mood ugly? Oh, well, we don't have very many cows, that's for sure. Okay. We have plenty of food, though, and lots of goods. Now, we can probably turn goods into cows if we need to, via trading. So, for now, let us see. Let's see if we can resolve our feud with Muscovy. It hasn't really worked well so far, but we'll try. Let's resolve the feud. I don't think we need food. We're gonna give you 10 goods. And we're gonna take 6 weapon things, and as few footmen as we can because it's sea season. Okay, and we've been stopped by bandits. Kill them! Bandits proved to be cowardly. They smoked several and the rest fled. Onward we go to the Muscovy. And we've all seen this again. There's no point in reading it all again. We're going to offer them wealth because this is what she recommends. And she is renowned at bargaining, so she knows what she's talking about. Now, that doesn't mean it's going to work, as, you know, last time it didn't work. But we're going to give them 25 cows worth of goods. And it didn't work. Well, but we don't lose the goods, so that's okay. Alright, Arglane, a stranger from afar, needs help with a bold plan. He proposes to perform the salmon rite and bring that fish back to your waterways. In order to perform the rite, he will have to swim from the ocean and leap the falls. To succeed, he requires the ritual backing of an entire clan. Alright, I have to be honest with you folks, I don't think I have ever actually had this event before. Alright, let's see. If we spread out the risk, we may gain less magically, but more politically. There's something to be said for that, and we need friends. Salmon is very good food. If our streams were stocked with them, we'd need fewer cows. That's true. If we had an uncommon item like salmon to trade, we would prosper. Also true. Anyone completing this quest will need not just powerful magic, but great physical strength. Arglane clearly possesses the latter. Well, that's nice. After the Dragon Kill War, the dragons were still hungry, so they ate the fishes whose spirits had offended them. The Carls are dubious with good reason. We take great risk if we shoulder the magical burden alone. Don't leave a job to others when you can do it just as well yourself. Let's offer to recruit and hopefully gain some political goodwill from all this. Arglane was doubtful of the efficacy of this plan. We never found out who was right because the other clans refused. Dejected, Arglane departed. Okay, well, that happens. Now it's time to war on people. So the first thing we're going to do is increase our patrols. The second thing we're going to do is go on a cattle raid. Lonisi we could go raid. The Greenwigs we could raid. Yes, raids. Spare the farmers. Right. Let's raid the Lanisi. This never works, but we're gonna try. 15 cows. Awesome. Okay, now we're gonna recruit some weapon things. That's as many as we can have. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. I say, let's push our luck and go on another cattle raid. And let's raid the Staghearths? Yeah, why not? Let's raid the Staghearths. They're considered close to us, even though it doesn't look very close on the map. Cattle raid, 17 cows. Money, 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 money. Alright. Emissaries from the faraway Conthesos clan petition you for help. Their corner of Dragon Pass is plagued by a drought. Before the drought spreads, they want to sponsor a hero quest in which a great holy warrior of Orlanth will enter the god plane. There he will help Orlanth rescue the rain god Hilaire from the belly of Roroka the dragon. They want you to lend your prayers to the ritual that opens the door to the timeless realm of the gods. Let's see. If we show appropriate generosity, we will gain the respect of clans both near and far. We could decline without comment. Harm fast, barefoot, successful hero quest. Save the world from Baji. Karsten Vandrossen's spectacular failure caused stars to fall on his people. I don't know what that means. That doesn't mean anything. You're not telling us anything. I think you're getting old and senile. Whether or not the drought reaches us is out of our hands. Supporting them will deplete our own magic. The more worshippers we send, the more magic we deplete. The more we deplete our own magic, which is at a low ebb. We would need to sacrifice 9 cows to have the same effect as many worshippers. I have nothing to add. Let's send many worshippers to the ritual. Our worshippers enjoyed their lengthy pilgrimage to Orlanth's holy place. The Conthesos Windlord returned from the god plane and announced that he had become one with Orlanth and had torn Hilaire from Aroka's belly. Scarcely had these words passed his lips than the skies darkened and the rain pelted down onto the hard, dry earth. We gained a bunch of magic points. We gained 7 magic points from that. That is probably the best thing that has happened to us this entire game. Hopefully we can capitalize on this. Now, look! Let's say that the beards will fall out if nothing, if we don't do anything, just like we did last time, because that seems to work on this scenario more often than not. Okay, now it's Earth season, so we don't want to do anything crazy, but now would be a great time to build a wooden stockade. So we're going to do that. Okay, and we've got plenty of food, we got more cows. So far, things are going well. Yeah, I don't know that we necessarily need the rain. Let's sacrifice to Orlanth. We're going to sacrifice to him 10 goods. And we learn the Thunderstone ritual, which is nice. We'll talk about what that does in a moment. Mordrim the Stout, a prosperous farmer from the Greenwood clan, has come to offer trade for Blacktail, the best bull in your herds. He is accompanied by his 2 adult sons, Coral Mar, and Harn Coral. He makes no secret of his determination to get that bull, offering 30 cows worth of trade goods for it. Our relationship with the Greenwigs is strained. A show of generosity might stave off trouble with them. Blacktail is extremely fertile. We'd have fewer strong calves without him, so she's against giving him away, but isn't necessarily opposed to, other options. He doesn't just want Blacktail, he needs Blacktail. He could do something bad if we refuse him. So far I'm leaning towards offer stud service. Members of the Greenwigs know we are friends. We needn't give away our best bull just to please them. There's no shame in keeping something good. Blacktail is extremely fertile. He might have fewer strong calves without him right. This is our chance to make our clan's name shine throughout Dragon Pass. Gift him with the bull. I'm not sure. Okay, we're gonna refuse to sell him, but offer stud service. Although he wasn't completely happy, Mordrim accepted our offer and gave us a small gift. Alright. This year's harvest was as could be expected. However, the sacred time rituals we performed for our animals had little effect. The children awoke yesterday morning with hair on their pillows and not on their faces. There were 3 little boys whose hair stayed on their faces. Our healers finally calmed the boys down and the three were very sorry and melancholy all day. Finally, their beards fell out too. Yeah, so that problem went away again. Okay, so Thunderstone improves our effectiveness of our skirmishers, which is not terrible. We are going to... Can we build another one? No, we can't, because we don't know any other rituals. Let's sacrifice to Isares again. I'm interested in what Isares has to offer. Not interested in that. Okay. The Undaroli clan is spreading the news that the Greenwoods have declared a feud against us. Given how little the Undaroli like us, this could be a malicious rumor. Of course, the Greenwigs aren't happy with us lately either. Nobody likes us. Oh, man. Okay. We're going to... I know it's dark season, but we've got to fix this. We've got too many feuds. We don't need this many feuds. Oh, this is not what we want to do. Yeah, we got too many feuds. We've got a lot of feuds. This is not good. We need the Greenwigs to be our friends. We're going to give them 10 goods. We're going to resolve the feud. We're going to take 6 weapon things and 3 footmen because it's dark season. Instead has presented your gifts to the Greenwood clan and extended an offer of peace. The Greenwoods receive your gifts politely. Kalimar, their chief, is hard to read. The reception among his advisors seems mixed. We should offer them wealth, is what our renowned bargainer says, who has not managed to end very many feuds in her time. But we're going to offer him 25 cows and 10 more goods. Hopefully they will to go for this. They were pleased by our generosity and we ended the feud. Awesome! Now we're being raided by the trolls. Not as awesome, but we're going to use a magic point. And we're going to sacrifice, and we're going to use the bagpipes. And we're going to proceed. Okay. They did not plunder our Tula, which is nice, and nobody died, and we kicked their butts. Okay. Explorers from your clan find the body of a dragon newt warrior lying in a stream bed just inside the boundaries of the Tula. Some of them have heard that it is possible to make magical armor from the hide of a dragon newt. However, they don't want to touch or move the body without first seeking advice from the ring. Okay, now... if you'll recall, we had to make a decision in the setup of the game, the setup of our clan, about how our people had dealt with dragons in the past, and we had chosen to be neutral. So this scenario, we need to keep that in mind in this scenario. Alright, our clan leader says, we're having trouble with some of our neighbors, we should improve relations by giving the body to one of them. Dragon newts make all the other strange foreigners look normal by comparison. Her advice is to leave it alone. That's not bad advice. We should ask 25 cows for it. Remember what happened in the Dragon Kill War? That's right. We could demand 15 cows for it. Dragon Newt armor is difficult to make, but it makes the wearer very powerful. A little generosity would not go awry. Let's leave it alone. We let the body rot where it lay. Some of the Carls swore it smelled like fish. We're going to hear more about that later, folks. Trust me. Okay. We are going to send an emissary to the Greenwigs, who like us more now. And honestly, okay, let's select them this way. Okay. We're going to send an emissary to the Greenwigs. We're going to give gifts. We're going to give them gifts worth 15 goods because we don't need them. And we're going to send 6 weapon thanes and 3 footmen. Go. Coarse-looking bandits. Let's kill them. Oh, man. Well, okay. They didn't get anywhere, but we didn't lose the gifts. We're being raided by the Lanisi. Okay. We're going to use a point of our magic. We're going to sacrifice to Hakat. We're going to drive them off. Let's see. Our magic helped carry the day. They left without plundering their Tula. Ouch, that hurt. We lost some guys. But it could have been better. Alright, we're going to go visit the Greenwigs again. Uh-oh, our trader lady is... She may have been wounded in the attack. That can happen. Let's select somebody else. Bargaining. Okay, she's the next best. That is unfortunate. Okay, we're going to go back to the Greenwigs. Yep. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to give them gifts. And we're going to take 6 weapon things. We'll send the 5 footmen. Go! Okay, gifts. Okay, that was good. We've been short of carls for some time. We don't have enough workers for the fields or herds. If we don't recruit more, we might have to reduce the amount of land under cultivation or slaughter some animals. I know some have been talking about capturing thralls to get extra laborers, but our ancestors never kept thralls, and doing so could hurt our clan magic. In other words, don't do that. If we had a shrine to Barntar, our farmers could use its blessing to work harder. That is true. And we're being raided by the Muscovy. Okay, drive them off, charge. We rushed the Muscovy formation while they were still sacrificing to their gods. Several of the Muscovy broke through our lines and were streaming towards our steads. Remember, those are houses, intent on plunder. Elgain stands on our side of the ditch, blocking the way of 5 enemy warriors. As the Muscovy struggle through the mud at the bottom of the ditch, they scream at Elgain to run away or be killed. What should Elgain do? Back off, call for women inside to help throw missiles down upon the Muscovy, jump down and slay them on the spot, throw missiles down to pick off the Muscovy as they come up. Let's have her call for help. Several women and crafters were already running towards Elgain, and when they heard her cries, they gathered up rocks and pots and other things to throw down upon the Muscovy. The enemy were cursing as they tried to climb the slippery ditch. Then the first rocks came sailing down on them, and they had no more breath for curses. 3 of them fell before the others turned and struggled out of the ditch. They stole 6 cows and 12 cows worth of loot and 3 horses, and they hurt a bunch of our people. During my trading visits to other clans this past year, I've noticed a change in the way they treat us. Even among our friends, our goods are picked after those from other clans. Yeah. Okay. So, 30 babies were born, 20 initiated were as adults. The clan has 8 fewer people, 8 more head of cattle, 3 fewer horses, and 33 more sheep. We produce a ton of food. We don't eat as much as we make. Our crafters produced 77 cows worth of goods. Our market made a profit of 17 cows worth of goods. So the market's doing well. And we're going to try to get a bigger temple to Isaris if we possibly can. But now you can see our defenses up. You can see our ditch, our stakes, our wooden stockade. So, yeah. Okay, even though some bad things have happened, we continue to move up the ladder in terms of our reputation. We moved up another notch. So a normal harvest. They said the spirits of our ancestors were in a good mood and might be willing to answer questions. Alright, so we're going to put 2 in the crops like we usually do. 2 in the herds. You notice how many points we have. Let me reset this. We have 15 points because we had 7 that we carried over from last year because we gained a crap ton of points, which is awesome. So we're going to put 2 into crops, 1 into herds, 1 into trade, 2 into war, 1 into mysteries, 1 in diplomacy, and 1 into health. And we're going to save everything else. Okay. Now the first thing we need to do is sacrifice to Chelana Arroy. We have a lot of people hurt right now, and okay, there's nothing we can do about that. Never mind! People, they were complaining about people not having enough people. Let's see what our situation is there. Let me click on the right thing. Now, we do have slightly more children than we do people, and that's not great. Not great. So, let's... Okay. We need our people to heal, is basically what's going on. Alright, let's sacrifice to Isari's sacrifice. We're going to sacrifice 7 cows. And hope for something good. Market ritual. That's excellent. Alright, we'll talk about that in a minute. Rangoran, a fine young weapon thane of your clan, wishes to marry Oslana of Zin... Oh, sorry about the names, folks. This is tough. Aslana of the Zethnoring clan. Aslana's mother, Vioslina, has been given permission by her clan to dispose of any marriage suits. She wants Rangoran to steal the magic plow of the Brown Boars and give it to the Zethnorings. If we refuse Rangoran, we risk dissension in the ranks. If Rangoran steals the plow, we risk a feud with the Brown Boars. Yeah, that's not good. The Zethnorings are prosperous, the marriage would be advantageous. She's still wounded. Alone, he has little chance, but if we send just a single warrior to help him, the Brown Boars will not take kindly to the theft of their greatest treasure. Marriages should end wars, not start them. If the Brown Boars cannot keep their treasure, they don't deserve to keep it. Now that's true, actually, under Orlanthe law and tradition. If you can't hold on to your stuff, you don't deserve to have it. That's the way it works. But that doesn't mean that it's necessarily smart for us to take it. I think that we are going to ask Aslana's ring to reconsider the terms of the marriage. Aslana's mother was a member of the Zethnoring ring, and they would not gainsay her. Okay. We're going to tell Rangoran you must not court the daughter of a treacherous person. Rangoran was disappointed, for he had formed a great attachment to the clever Aslana. Despite that, he conceded that Aslana's kin were nothing but trouble, and that the match would end in sorrow. So, I hate that we had to do that, but we had to do it. Okay, improves the profit of our market. We're going to build... No, we're not. It could be that we can't afford it. Helps our traders and negotiators. Let's improve the profit of our market for right now. Why can't we build this? We may not be producing enough stuff. I don't know. I'm not really sure about that, folks. I'm not sure why I can't build that. Okay, let's check and see how our people are doing. Okay, less of them are injured. That's a good thing. Do we need to recruit more weapon things? We can't recruit more weapon things. Do we need more crafters? We're short of farmers. How many farmers do we need? Yeah, we do need more horses. We're going to try to buy some. Our food, okay, we need 252 farmers. We have 320 healthy farmers. Okay, no problem. Alright, we are going to try to get some horses. We're going to go to the Greenwigs. We're going to sell goods and buy, hopefully, horses. We're going to take 6 weapon thanes and as few footmen as we can, and we're going to go to our new best buddies, the Greenwigs. Hopefully this will work. Alright, she's off doing that. Now, it's now fire season. We don't have hardly any weapon thanes right now because I just sent them all off. Okay, so we won't be doing any raiding at the moment. What can we do? Let's see if we can establish a trade route with the turtles. Oh, we already have one with the turtles. Let's see, never mind. Let's explore our Tula. We can do that. We'll take 1 weapon thane, we'll go slowly. Go! Elgain's exploration of the Tula is attacked by a group of desperate outlaws. Kill them! Oh no! They wounded Elgain and many of her escort. The party managed to get away from the fight and have come home to heal. We have traded our caravan. We traded 38 cows worth of goods for 2 cows worth of goods and 11 horses. It gave us hospitality and we talked at length. Okay. 13 horsemen, 7 weapon thanes. Okay, the Staghearts are raiding us. Let us try to drive them off. 20 cows, that's not good, and killed a bunch of our guys. Franz Leakin of the Turtles comes seeking your help with the raid against the Lanisi. He reminds you of the alliance between the Turtles and the Herons and tells you that the storehouses of the Lanisi are like a tantalizing fruit, ripe for the picking. Okay. You know... Yeah, we're gonna send a full war party. We're pleased with the loot we gained. Alright. That's good. What's not good is the fact that all of our people are now hurt again. Yeah, not so good. We cannot recruit any more weapon things at the moment. What can we do? Can we not build this thing yet? Sorry, let's see if we can. Why can I not build this? Somebody's going to post this in the comments and I'm going to feel like an idiot. I don't know why I can't build it. It may be that, yeah, honestly I have no idea. Well, gosh. I don't want to do anything that sends our few weapon thanes out on any missions because we need them at home. That won't help us. I think we're going to advance the turn and not do anything. Okay. Guess what? A dragon newt appears at your boundaries and demands the return of his old body. You have something of mine. This is my old body. Come here to recover it. Give now. Both of us avoid entanglement. We owe no obligations to those who do not follow our laws, especially inhuman ones. That is true. We might beat a lone dragon newt. It might cost us lives, though. We can probably beat a lone dragon newt. Oh, you're finally uninjured and you give us this wonderful advice? Great. How would we feel if we learned that the dragon newts were just desecrating the corpses of our kin? Yeah. We're probably gonna let him have it. Our magic is weak compared to the dragon newts, and we have 6 magic. So what does that tell you? Tell it that we gave it to the Black Rocks. That'll show them. Alright, we're gonna let him have it. We showed the dragon newt where we had found its body. It was still there untouched. Whether it was pleased or displeased, we could not tell. It departed without a further word. Oh, look, beards. Okay. Now... Okay, 7 of our weapon thanes are freed up. We're gonna try to get a trade route with the Greenwigs if we can. We're gonna send 4 weapon thanes. I'm not worried about anybody raiding us right now because it is Earth season and people are supposed to be harvesting. We're gonna send a large caravan and we're going to try to establish a trade route. Carls catch a man trying to sneak into a stead at night. He wears the insignia of Clan Hendart. He identifies himself as Jonrin. Housed in the stead were a number of valuable items, including the bagpipes of Ronske. Okay. I didn't read that paragraph very well, but basically one of our treasures is there, and this guy was trying to steal it. I don't know why I can't speak today. His clan is trouble and always has been. Kill him. Okay, that doesn't seem like a great... Yeah. Okay. If we ransom him, we can turn theft into advantage. You're on a mission. You're wounded. He did not give the proper readings and clearly meant to take from us. We can dispose of him as we want. If we flout the traditions of our ancestors and take him as a thrall, our clan magic will suffer. That's true. We're not going to do that. He was trying to steal our cows. Kill him. So kill him, ransom him. Let's ransom him back to the Hendart. We convinced him to pay more than the customary ransom, so we gained goods. We could kill him, but I don't know what the point of that is, honestly. And the last thing we need at the moment is another feud. Okay, the clan mood is ugly, the farmers are uncertain, the weapon thanes feel resolved. Why can we not have more than 4 weapon thanes? Do we not have any horses? We have 19 horses. What's the problem? We've got enough farmers, don't we? Yeah, we have enough farmers. Okay. I want to have more weapon things. Well, we will at least increase our patrols. I don't know why I can't recruit more weapon things. It may be because I just don't have enough people. We've got a lot of children. That's not good. We're going to reduce the number of farmers that we have. They agreed. Alright, the Greenwigs. Mission is back. They agreed to trade with us on a regular basis, and we made a profit from this trip. The Greenwig clan certainly seems to be wealthy. Awesome. So, they'll start to like us more, and that's wonderful. Alright, we now have 9 weapon things, and I still can't recruit anymore. Still don't really know why that is. But that's okay. Now is a great time to explore our own Tula because it's dark season. So we're going to send 5 weapon things, 3 footmen, travel slowly, and go. Alright, while exploring, you find evidence that a great battle was fought on your Tula on some long-forgotten day. I'm an accomplished boaster. Let me go to our neighbors and brag of this find. His leadership is excellent. That may be the thing to do. Who cares? Let's get that junk out of the field so we can plant. Although this land has been empty of humans for hundreds of years, we are not the first Orlanthi to live here. I wonder if we can use this to bring cheer to the weapon things. Those weapons are about 1,000 years old. If a divination provides us with the details of this battle, we should ritually reenact it to bring us good magic. Yes, we should. I have nothing to add. We're going to conduct a divination. Unfamiliar spirits appeared to our god talkers. They said that they were the shield bearers of the Fiinin, the legless king who battled the ore-digging tribe on this very spot more than 1,000 years ago. The great Fiinin died here on that day, but killed a score and 10 of his foes. The spirits recited the details of this battle and said we should reenact it so that Fiinin's spirit would give us a gift. Let's ritually reenact the battle on this spot. At the height of our ritual, we heard the clash of sword on shield and saw the legless king fighting his last valiant fight. Soon afterwards, 4 weapon thanes from far off Tarsh came to our Tula. They said they had dreamt about King Fiinin, who came here and who told them to come here and offer their services to us. What should we do? We're going to adopt them because we need more weapon thanes. Our weapon thanes welcomed them warmly. All right, and that cost us some magic, but I think it's probably going to be worth it in the end. Our children awoke yesterday, the beards are gone, 4 little boys still had beards, then those fell out. You should see a pattern emerging. Okay. Your Ransor, one of your Carls, is found slain in an isolated corner of your Tula. She is obviously the victim of secret murder, one of the most serious crimes in Orlanthi society. The people are appalled and frightened. So killing someone isn't necessarily a crime. Secret murder, on the other hand, is. So it's all about the context in which the killing happens. You might have to compensate the other person's clan or their family with goods or cows or something like that, but you can kind of kill people and it's okay. Okay, we have a feud with the Anzarni, so it is reasonable to assume they had a hand in this heinous crime. Okay, if people know you did it, killing a person is sometimes bad, but never unforgivable. Secret murder, on the other hand, ... We must be ever vigilant against the scourge of banditry. This is the work of bandits, the hills are full of them. This stinks of chaos. Let me interrogate the people, and I will find the betrayer. None of us saw what happened, but the spirits of our ancestors surely did. Our magic is strong, so we are certain to reach them. If we were more generous toward others, this sort of thing wouldn't happen. That might be true, Mr. Trickster. However, our god talkers told us at the beginning of the year that our ancestors might be willing to answer questions, so I think it's a good time to conduct a divination. The spirits of our ancestors groaned and said that Uransor was murdered by a half-wit warrior of the Orleving clan. Okay, we're going to blame the Orleving clan. We're going to launch a legal claim against them. They denied involvement in Uransor's murder. The people were outraged by their lies. You know what? I don't remember what season it is, but we're going to rate them. We're going to send 7 of our weapon thanes, 100 of the footmen, and about that many auxiliaries. We're going to call on our allies. We're going to proceed. Oh, they have a lot more weapon thanes than we do. Let's see. Alright. We did well. We rushed the Orleving formation while they were still sacrificing to their gods. The fighting was fierce. Their magic was stronger than ours, but our courage was greater. We drove the Orlevings from the battlefield, striking them down as they fled. Our share of the plunder was 24 cows and 8 horses. We took 22 cows worth of loot. With their careful attention, our auxiliaries kept 7 warriors from dying and bandaged 11 of the wounded. So we lost 2 men and had 4 wounded, and killed a bunch of their guys and took a bunch of their stuff. People cheered when they knew we'd taken our vengeance. Alright. It's still dark season. So, what should we do? We could sacrifice to the gods. Can I build this? I can! Alright, let's build it. Sacrifices to Ronaldo will help our crops, but even then we'll suffer from not having enough farmers to properly care for our fields and herds. If we had a shrine to Barntar, our farmers could use its blessing to work harder. That is true. I don't know. I don't think that this is really... Okay. I'm not terribly worried about this, folks. I gotta be honest. Alright. Well, we've gone over time a little bit, but at any rate, I hope that you're enjoying this series. I know I am. Things have picked up for us a little bit here in this year. Some bad, but mostly good, I think. Mostly good. So hopefully that streak will continue. But at any rate, we will continue this series very soon. And until then, I hope you're doing well and continue to do well, and I will see you in the next one.